All right, that was Dan Coyle. Keep it going for James Howley. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for coming to Stand Up Philadelphia competition. I was a little hesitant about entering this competition. Stand Up Philadelphia. I'm already at a bit of a disadvantage because I have a disability. I want to tell you a little bit about it before I get started. They found out about my disability when I was really young. Doctors consulted with me and my parents, ran some tests, and it turns out that I am nearsighted. Luckily, glasses is all I need, and I'm all good now. On a positive subject, guys, I'm going back to work soon, so give it up for employment. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going back to work for a company I used to work for in the past. It's a big company. I liked working there. The company's so big that you have to have a parking permit to park in their lot. And when I filled out the paperwork to get this permit, I put at the top of the page, needs handicap parking. So later they come back in the day, and my supervisor's like, yeah, HR is going to need proof that you're handicapped. Proof, they want a picture, video of me punching myself in the nuts and not writhing in pain. How do you want me to prove that I'm handicapped? And I realized that I have this handicapped person's ID card. It's ironic because I've had this card long before I ever started driving, and yet it's from the DMV. And the more I look at this card, I notice there's an expiration date on the card. Well, why? This is a permanent fucking thing going on here. Why is there an expiration date? Apparently the people at DMV are very optimistic that miracles don't occur in my life before November of 2016. But, guys, I'm glad you guys are here, because if you weren't, nobody would be here. And also, I like places like this. I like the tap room. It's a nice place to bring your friends, hang out. Last time I was with my friends, in a place like this, we were all talking, a group of us, and they started to make a sexual bucket list. In case you don't know what a sexual bucket list is, it's a list of sexual acts that you want to achieve before you die. And they all had like normal male fantasies on their list. One wanted to have sex with a black girl, another one would have sex with an Asian, threesome, stuff like that. And it got me thinking about what my sexual bucket list would consist of. Like, number one would be to have feeling in my dick. If you don't laugh at that, guys, this turns into therapy rather than comedy. And number two would be able to find a girl that tasted dick. Like, it's not that much to ask for. Really hoping God answers my prayers on this one. So I don't know if you noticed or not from that last joke, but I don't really date much. I don't really date much because I feel like I don't really have that much to offer women. Like, I look at my life, and as I said before, I don't have a job. I live with my mom. I don't have feeling of my dick. So I don't really feel like I have that much to offer women, but I told my one friend this, and they were like, James, not all girls are really like that. Maybe it's just the girls that you've been talking to. Maybe you should try and talk to girls in other places in different areas. I'm like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. And the more I thought about it, the best place I think that I should go to try and meet women would have to be like a third world country. If I go to a third world country and I talk to a girl out there and I tell them that I don't have, my own place, I don't have any money, I don't, have feeling in my dick, they'll be like, at least I can't get AIDS. No, they would say, no. It's a better punchline than what I was going to say. I watch porn. I don't understand why I watch porn based on all of my other material so far. Oh shit. Somebody's watching porn out there because they don't like the band. I watch porn. I don't understand why I watch porn. Because I'm not trying to find a cinematic masterpiece watching a porno movie. Me watching a porno movie is like a white person watching a Tyler Perry movie. It can be done, but they're not reaching the intended audience. Before I leave, I want to tell you guys, I have a lot of sympathy, and I know it's because I'm in a wheelchair, and it's not because of the other disability that I have, and that's the fact that I'm fat. Because nobody feels sorry for fat people. They're the only group of people, the only form of minority group, pretty much the only people in the world where if you're fat, nobody really cares. There's never going to be a Fat History Month. There's never going to be fat people parking. There's never going to be a fat pride parade. If there's ever a parade for fat people, it'll be the shortest parade ever, because fat people would walk like 2 blocks, get tired, and be like, fuck this shit, I want to go home and eat a sandwich. Thank you very much, guys, I appreciate it.
Alright, James Howley.
You're awesome!
Thank you, appreciate it.
We have 2 comics left. Hope to see you
Good job,
next
man.
time.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Sorry. Thank you, man.
Good job, man.
Thank you, man. You too.
Thank you.
That was fucking awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You know Fat Pride?
Shut up.
Alright, no, I'll show you. Google.
Just ruined my joke.
I look like